Okay guys, so today I would like to tell you about language transfer. Okay, so language transfer is the replication of rules from our first language to the second language. Language transfer explains different accents and what mistakes people make. Also, it can predict how quickly we can acquire a second language, taking into account similarities and differences between the two languages. There are two types of transfer in classification with respect to its influence on second language acquisition. First, positive transfer, and second is negative transfer. Positive transfer is any facilitating effects on L2 or language 2 acquisition due to the influence of similarities between L1 and L2. Positive transfer results in convergence to the target language norm. Second, negative transfer. Negative transfer is across linguistic influences resulting in errors. There are four kinds of negative transfer. First, underproduction. Underproduction is when learner produce few or no examples of L2 structure, often caused by conscious avoidance of difficult L2 structures. Second, overproduction, when learner produce a given L2 structure with much greater frequency than native of L2 do, often a result of underproduction. Third, miscomprehension or misinterpretation. L1 structure influenced the interpretation of L2 message. Last is production errors. There are 5 kinds of production errors. First, substitution or use of L1 forms in L2. Second is calculus or errors that reflect an L1 structure. Third, under differentiation or inability to make a distinction made in another language. Fourth is over differentiation or distinctions made in one language are carried over to another language. Last is hypercorrection, which is a process or result of an exaggerated attempt to imitate linguistic forms that he considers to be prestigious. It may exceed the ideal norms of speech of higher social classes and therefore sound unnatural. Next is the effect of language transfer. First, the individual may apply knowledge from their native language or L1 in the acquisition of their second language or forward transfer. And the second is the second language or L2 can bring effect onto the first language or backward transfer. Interestingly, it was also found that language transfer occurs in the other direction from L2 to L1, bringing about positive effects on one's first language skills. Okay, so that's all from me, the explanation about language transfer. Hope it can help you to find the definition of language transfer. See you in the next video. Bye!